Students, yesterday there was a homework in which we talked about three circles inscribed in a circle, equilateral triangle. The circle radius of the biggest circle was r, and the smaller required to find was ratio of the biggest circle, radius of the biggest circle, and radius of the smallest circle. Capital R is to small r. We'll talk about this in a while, but if you have got it, it's great. But if you haven't got, don't worry about it. Yes, Gayatri, yeah, let's look into the solution later after a while. But that's, yeah, you're right. Let's look into the solution after a while. All right, now let's talk about today's session. Students, we'll do a bit of optics today based on 10th knowledge. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇప్పటి వరకు మనకి ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇంకా లెన్స్ ఇస్తే మనం ఇమేజ్ ట్రేస్ అవుట్ చేయగలం, రైట్? దట్స్ వాట్ వి హావ్ బీన్ డూయింగ్ టిల్ నౌ, రైట్? yes or no? ఇమేజ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇస్తే, లెన్స్ ఇస్తే మనం ఇమేజ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ప్రిసైజ్లీ వీ కెన్ స్పాట్ ద ఇమేజ్. all right, that you can do it, right? Given an object and a lens, you can precisely spot or locate the image of the combination of the given object and the lens. Due to the lens, the image formed by the lens, due to the lens of the object, you can precisely locate the image. That you can do it by ray tracing, either parallel ray tracing or oblique ray tracing. Oblique ray tracing also we have seen, but we'll talk about it later in the later sessions. But today, let's talk about the scenario where image and object is given, but I have to locate the lens precisely where the lens should be, what kind of lens it should be, and its focal length. And that too precisely. The first, decide the lens, then its position, that means where it's located, where its pole is located, optic center is located, and next, where the focus should be. So that's the sequence of thought, students. Is the question clear? Students, is the question clear? If it's clear, please type yes in the chat box. Students, is the question clear? All right, Bhavana says yes, Gayatri says yes. Bhavana is already up to the on the way to answer. All right, let's look at the thought process. Students, yes, lens may be convex or concave. That's what you have to decide first. So how do we decide whether it's convex or concave? Look at this. Object is being magnified. The image, if I say this is the object, the yellow dot, distance from of the yellow dot from the principal axis is lesser than the distance of the image dot from the principal axis. That means object is being magnified. This is possible with a convex lens, and it's on the same side. That means it's virtual and direct. This is possible only with a convex lens. So lens has to be convex. But how do I decide where the lens should be positioned exactly? Lens has to be positioned exactly. Yeah, so image is bigger than the object, right? So image is larger than the object. So that's possible only in the convex lens, and it's erect. So it's a virtual image. So that's possible in a convex lens. But how do I position the convex lens? Where do I position it? I want the precise location. It is obvious. Yes, Bhavana, that's right. ఇప్పుడు లెన్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? లెన్స్ నేను పొజిషన్ చేయాలి కదా. లెన్స్ వచ్చేసింది నాకు, ఎలాంటి లెన్స్ అని మీకు అర్థమైపోయింది. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఆన్సరింగ్. Object ఉంది, image is magnified and erect, and it's virtual. That is possible. Yes, between focus and pole, Gayatri. But where is the pole? I don't know where the pole is. I have to locate the pole. The question is locating the pole and focus. I don't know the pole and focus. I just know object and image. Usually pole and focus తెలిసి ఉంటుంది, నేను ఇమేజ్ తెలుసుకోవాలి. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇమేజ్ ఇంకా ఆబ్జెక్ట్ తెలుసు, కానీ పోల్ అండ్ ఫోకస్ తెలుసుకోవాలి. That fact is absolutely right, Gayatri. Focus ఇంకా pole మధ్యలో ఉండాలి. But where is the focus and where is the pole? Let's see how to do it. Students, if you remember, yes, Bhavna, object is placed in P and F, but where is P and F? The question is, where is P? Where is the optic center of the lens? ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? ఇప్పుడు నేను పొజిషన్ ఆఫ్ ద పోల్ ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? మీరు చెప్పింది కరెక్ట్. పోల్ ఇంకా ఫోకస్ మధ్యలో ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉండాలి. కానీ నేను పోల్ ఇంకా ఫోకసే కనుక్కోవాలి. ఇది ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? నేను పోల్ ఎక్కడ ఉందని కనుక్కోవాలి. నేను ఇప్పుడు పోల్ ఇంకా ఫోకసే కనుక్కోవాలి. అది క్వశ్చన్. సో క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్ పోల్ ఇంకా ఫోకస్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి? ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? సో లెన్స్ పొజిషన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఆ లెన్స్ కి ఫోకస్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? యూజువల్లీ మనకి లెన్స్ ఇంకా ఫోకస్ ఇస్తారు. బట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇస్తే ఇమేజ్ కనుక్కోవాలి. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇమేజ్ ఇంకా ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇచ్చారు, పోల్ ఇంకా ఫోకస్ కనుక్కోవాలి. కానీ ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? ఎలా తెలుసు మనకి ఎక్కడ ఉందని ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? దట్ ఈస్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ కెన్ సే వన్ హింట్ ఇస్ లెన్స్ ఇస్ ఆన్ రైట్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆబ్జెక్ట్. లెన్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి, ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి. ఎలాంటి లెన్స్ ఉండాలి? కాన్వెక్స్ లెన్స్ ఉండాలి. సో వీ హావ్ డిసైడెడ్ విచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ లెన్స్ ఇట్ ఇస్. వీ నో ద రఫ్ రీజన్ వేర్ ఇట్ ఇస్, కానీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ లొకేషన్ ఐ డోంట్ నో ఆఫ్ ద ఆప్టిక్ సెంటర్. అది కనుక్కోవాలి. అది ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? ఎనీ హెంట్, ఎనీ ఐడియా? మీరు రే ఆప్టిక్స్ ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే ఇది కొంచెం చేయగలుగుతారు. రే డయాగ్రామ్స్, స్టూడెంట్స్, as I every time say, if you are good at ray diagrams, you will rule in ray optics. Ray optics is all about ray diagrams. Ray diagram is the crux of ray optics. Any idea, students? All right, I'll go ahead. We are dealing with the lens today. I'm asking for the lens. Gayatri, lens. Optic center of the lens. స్టూడెంట్స్, మీకు క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి స్టూడెంట్స్. ఐఐటి ఇంకా ఎంసెట్ లో, ఐఐటి ఎంసెట్ అయినా జేఈ మెయిన్స్ అయినా అడ్వాన్స్ అయినా ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆల్రైట్, సో ప్లీజ్ ఫాలో ద థాట్ ప్రాసెస్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. నేను 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ సాల్వ్ చేస్తాను, థర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ మీకు ఇస్తాను, అండ్ లెట్ us సాల్వ్ దాట్ టుగెదర్. సరేనా? అది టార్గెట్ పెట్టుకుందాం ఈ రోజుకి. అండ్ దిస్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద వెరీ గుడ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎ వెరీ గుడ్ బుక్. ఇట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎ రష్యన్ బుక్. Yeah, I'll go ahead, Bhavna. Bhavna, do you want me to tell the question again? Object undi, please follow carefully. Object undi, image undi. Now, where should the lens be? What kind of lens should it be? Where should it be positioned? And what the focal length of the lens should be, such that for this object, the image form kavali. అంటే లెన్స్ తెలుసుకోవాలి, పొజిషన్ ఆఫ్ ద లెన్స్ తెలుసుకోవాలి, ఫోకల్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ద లెన్స్ తెలుసుకోవాలి. మనం ఎప్పుడైనా ఇమేజ్ తెలుసుకుంటాము. ఎస్, లెన్స్ ఇస్ కాన్వెక్స్, కరెక్ట్. వేర్ షుడ్ ఇట్ బి కెప్ట్? It should be kept somewhere here. Now let's see where precisely. I'll go. Students, I will go with the procedure. Follow the thought process. Next one మీరు చేయండి, కలిసి చేద్దాము. All right, the target is for me to train you all. మిమ్మల్ని ట్రైన్ చేయడానికి సెషన్. All right, so please follow the thought process. Next one కలిసి చేద్దాము. Third one మీరు మాత్రమే చేయండి. All right, let's see. Students, ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఇమేజ్ ఇంకో ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నుంచి రే పాస్ అయితే, if that passes through optic center like this, that will go undeviated. Do you agree with this? Ray passing through optic center goes undeviated. See, I've got a ray passing through optic center, it will go undeviated. That means this point of intersection of the principal axis and this undeviated ray is the optic center of the lens. Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this point? Please be quick, students. We've got a lot many things to do today. Please be quick in answering. My intention is to train your thought process in this kind of problem. This is a very good problem from a Russian book. All right. Now let's see. This is optic center, right? Now, kind of lenses. Convex, that's also clear because we have already concluded it should be convex lens. Now, a ray parallel to the principal axis, where should it pass through? Where should it pass through? Quick. Focus. Brilliant. Brilliant. Good. Brilliant, students. Now, when I extend that ray passing through focus, where do you think that will pass through? I extended ray, backward extend చేస్తే అది ఎక్కడి నుంచి పాస్ అవుతుంది? Through image. So there is the focus of the lens. See, how do you define a lens? Whether it is convex or concave, converging or diverging, ఏదైనా ఉండొచ్చు. Then it was converging, we decided its position. How do you decide the position? Optic center of the lens is the position of the lens. And how do you further define the lens? By its focal length. This is the focal length of the lens. So lens is completely defined. మనం lens కనుక్కున్నాం. Given an object and image, lens కనుక్కున్నాం. All right, is it clear? Now next one, let's try together. Now object and image are this way. It's interchanged. Object is larger than the image. Image is smaller than the object, minified. ఇంతకుముందు magnified ఉండే, ఇప్పుడు minified ఉంది. Which kind of lens do you think is going to form this kind of image and object combination? Yes, Bhavna, that's right, concave. Others, please be quick in answering. Yeah, we are dealing with lens today. Yes, Gayatri, good. Taruni, good. Yes, good. Varun, Shashank. All right, Sunny is also answering something, but I couldn't get it. Okay, I appreciate that. All right, now let's go for this one. Let's do it together. Again, how do I trace the lens? Now we have decided it's concave. Where should it be kept? It should be kept somewhere here on the right side of the image. And again, a ray passing through optic center goes undeviated. Right? Now that's the position of the concave lens. All right. Now, from the object, the ray parallel to principal axis. Yes, Shashank, that's absolutely right. You have followed the thought process precisely. I'll just come again to just highlight what Shashank is saying. I'll join the line between object and image, and that will cut the horizontal line at a point. The horizontal line is principal axis at a point which is nothing but the optic center of the lens. And that lens is concave lens. Now, a ray parallel to principal axis will pass through focus. Yes, Bhavna, that's absolutely right. Now, when I backtrack the ray, trace the ray back, it will pass through image this way. And that's nothing but the focus of the lens. Is this clear, students? So given an object and image, I could define the lens. Define the lens in a sense, I could decide which lens it is, where it is, and what the focal length of the lens is. These three together, we have concluded where the lens should be, what kind of lens should it be, and what the focal length of the lens should be. Please mute yourself. Students, please mute yourself. All right. Now let's go for the third one. I want you all to decide the third one completely. I'll just be with you all. But third one, ready for the third one? All right, here's the third one, students. Object is over here, image is over here, red dot is the image, yellow dot is the object. Okay, Bhavna says some kind of lens. I'm just waiting for others to respond. Which kind of lens do I have to use? Is it? Gayatri says, okay. Think again, Gayatri. Now, what kind of image it is? Yes, Shashank is right. Okay, Hi says beyond C, but I don't know where the C is. Varun says convex, Siddhartha says convex, Riya says convex, Bhavna says convex, good. Gayatri, have you thought about it again? Yes, it's a convex lens. Now I have to position the lens. But I don't know where it is, where Bhavana, I don't know where is C2. I don't know where the C is at all because I don't know where the lens is. First, I should spot the lens, the focus, then I'll get to know the C, C1 and C2. Hi, I don't know where C is first of all. Where is the C? There's no C at all. C is the center of C is there's no C over there. 2F is not there at all, not spotted at all. C is nothing but 2F. For 2F, I need F. And F is, if I don't know F, yes, yeah, that's right. The question is, what kind of lens? Ria, if you have joined just now, you have missed the question. The question is, what kind of lens should I use and where should I position the lens and what is the focal length of the lens used is what I have to find out. I have to figure out using ray diagram, ray tracing, the lens given an object and image. Usually we find the image given an object and lens, but now we are doing finding out lens, details of the lens, given object and image. So what I do, I join object and image. Now this line is going undeviated. This line joining object and image where it cuts the principal axis is nothing but the position of the lens. But what kind of lens you have decided? Everyone is saying convex. Yes, Bhavna, that's absolutely right. You got the thought process. You caught the thought process. All right. Now, which kind of lens am I using now? I got the position of the lens. I got the optic center of the lens. Now, which kind of lens am I using? Quick, I'll just do in a minute because I've got something else to do. Gayatri, where is the focus? Where is the center of curvature? No, there's no center of curvature. Where is the focus part? I don't know where the focus is. That's the question. Question is to spot the focus. The question is to find the focus. I'm doing this on a geometric graph paper where I'm drawing ray diagrams and spotting the focus and lens. All right, it's convex lens because only with convex you get a real inverted image, right? Agree with this? Quickly type yes. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. I got yeses. Now what I do next is a ray parallel to principal axis. Where will it pass through? This you know already. This fact you know already. It will pass through focus. Yes. Now this line, this point is nothing but the focus of the lens. So I could spot the lens. I could decide which the lens is, which lens it is. I could position the lens. After positioning the lens, I could spot where the focus is. On a graph paper, I'm positioning where the focus is. Now the question is answered. లెన్స్ నుంచి ఇమేజ్ ఇంకో ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నుంచి నేను లెన్స్ కనుక్కున్నాను లెన్స్ కనుక్కోవడం అంటే ఏంటి ఎలాంటి లెన్స్ అది కాన్వెక్సా కాన్కేవా అండ్ వాట్ ద ఫోకల్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ద లెన్స్ దీస్ టూ థింగ్స్ టుగెదర్ విల్ డిఫైన్ ద లెన్స్ అగ్రీడ్ క్లియర్ this is one of the finest questions in geometrical optics students. All right, let's continue with other. All right, it's good Shashank, good. All right, let's go for the next session. All right, now in this course what we are talking about is prerequisites for intermediate IIT, NEET, CA and CLAT. So we were talking about IIT and NEET today now. So we are talking about prerequisites for the intermediate. Prerequisites under what is required before intermediate. For you to have a smooth sail in intermediate, what is required for that smooth sail is what we are going to discuss in this course. And techniques to be followed to solve questions of any difficulty level. Students, note, any difficulty level. We will take you from very basic to the most advanced questions in this course. And roadmap to crack competitive exams. All right, now let's try to solve this question. Students, now we are entering into another realm. Let's do a bit of mathematics now. Ready for it? I hope you enjoyed the lenses section. All right, let's start with this. Let's continue with this. Find the value of root of 1 plus root of 1 plus root of 1 plus root of 1 plus and so on till infinity. I need to find the value of this one. Students, this can be answered with the knowledge in 10th class. All right. I want you to give an attempt. I want you to give a thought to it. Students, you cannot quickly answer that one or two. You'll have to work it out. It's not that oral look and say question. What I usually call look and say, it is not look and say. It is not a look and say question, students. It is a thought-provoking question. You will have to think about it. You will have to crack this question. You have to frame an equation, then solve the equation. First, frame an equation, solve the equation. All right, so let's get started. All right, this appears to be difficult. Okay, but can we solve using concepts in 10th class, class 10? Now let us do it this way. Students, let us assume root of 1 plus root of 1 plus root of 1 plus so on till infinity is equal to x. All right, is this clear? We are assuming this to be x. All right, students, is it okay? Okay, please follow the thought process. Again, students, as I told you before, as we have been doing this in Rich course, I will do a couple of problems. The third problem or fourth problem, you are supposed to crack. All right, I want your thought process to be trained. నేను చేసేసి వదిలేయడం కాదు, నేను చేసి మిమ్మల్ని నేర్పించి మీతో చేపియడం. All right, that's how the methodology is. All right, now what we do, let's square on both the sides. On squaring on both the sides, what do we get? I get 1 plus root of 1 plus root of 1 plus so on is equal to x square. Yeah, this is clear. This is very much clear. Now what I do, look at this. What is this again? What is this again, students? Please mention in the chat box. What is the underlined term? What is the underlined term, students? Yeah, it's irrational, okay. Now, don't you think it is x again? The assumption which we started with x. Don't you think that is x again? That's also x. So I can write that as, yes, Gayatri, that's x. Yes, understood. Yes, good, good, good. So that's x. So I can write this as 1 plus x is equal to x square. Yes, good. Good, Taruni, Shashank, Gayatri, Taruni, good. Excellent. Now what I do, rearrange the terms, simple. Now I get a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is very simple for you to solve. You're all masters in that, as we have seen in Rich Code, TSRJC and POLYCET sessions. You've done quadratic equations very well. All you have to solve this quadratic equation. So the crux of the problem was framing this equation. Once you frame this equation, you know how to deal with this equation. So can you solve this quadratic equation? Tell me the answer. Yes, you can. Right. Good. Good, Bhavna. Shashank, good. All right. So let's look at the solution. You can solve this quadratic equation very simple. X equal minus of b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Simple formula, which gives us 1 plus of minus root 5 by 2. But now look at this further. Look at this further. How do we decide so what is the solution? Now we've got two solutions. 1 plus root 5 by 2, 1 minus root 5 by 2. All right. Now 1 plus root 5 by 2 is a positive quantity, whereas 1 minus root 5 by 2 is a negative quantity. So what do you think should the solution be? Root of something is always a positive quantity, right? Positive, right, Shashank? Good. So the value of this is 1 plus root 5 by 2. Students, this quantity, 1 plus root 5 by 2, we'll come back to this in another session, is called golden ratio or divine ratio. All right, it's interestingly called divine ratio. We'll come back to this again when we'll see how this is. You will see this in physics of intermediate level physics లో ఎలా చూస్తారు మీరు 1+√5/2 రిపీటెడ్ వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ లో చూసారు, ఫిజిక్స్ లో కూడా చూస్తారు. All right, we'll come back to this golden ratio or divine ratio. It's called divine ratio as well, students. Why is it called divine ratio at all? We'll talk about this in a later session. But right now, I just wanted to give you a glimpse that we have a golden ratio in our math and physics. The golden ratio antaru or divine ratio antaru. You can just go through that in the internet. But more on how is that? Where do you come across that in physics? We'll deal with that later. Students, now again, as usual, methodology is I have shown one problem. I would like you to attempt another problem. Clear? Ready with that? Good, Shashank. Good. I love the spirit. Good. Here's the next question. Try. Root of 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus and so on is what you have to find out. Students, are you all attempting? Here's the hint I've given. Assume that to be x. Square on both the sides. This will have a very simple answer, students. మీకు టైప్ చేయడానికి కూడా సింపుల్ ఉంటుంది. You not have √5 or something like that. You'll have a very simple answer. In fact, integer వస్తుంది. Shashank, think again. Just see, frame the equation, solve the equation. Taruni, you're almost right, but check this sign. I appreciate. Taruni and Shashank, I really appreciate. On the right track. Frame the equation, solve the equation. That's it. All right, let me go ahead. Good, Shashank. Excellent. You could spot where you committed a mistake. You have seen where you committed a mistake. Good, hi. Good. Yes, Taruni, good. Hi, I don't know what your name is, but it's hi. If hi is your name, hi is a nice name. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see. So this is x. 2 plus x is equal to x square. Here in the terms, I've got a simple quadratic equation. You can solve this quadratic equation by this formula. All you get is 2 and -1, students. So we'll take the positive value, that being negative. So answer is 2. All right. Now, students, I'll give you a third one. Third one is even more interesting, students. Third one interesting undi, challenging undi. Ready for the third one? Students, I really appreciate the answers you got. Everyone got it right. Students, and this is the methodology we adopt in teaching for IIT and MCET in our coaching. మా కోచింగ్ లో కూడా ఇలాంటి మెథడే ఫాలో చేస్తాము. We'll train your thought process. We'll apply that thought process to a new problem and we'll see to it that you crack the problem. ఒక ప్రాబ్లం మేము సాల్వ్ చేస్తాము, 10 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మీతో సాల్వ్ చేపిస్తాము. Alright, so that you are prepared for the exam, IIT mains and advanced or MCET or any damn exam. Alright, students, have you learned anything new today? Yeah, let me just know. I just wanted to know, are you all learning new today? Something new today? Be it lenses or mathematics or physics? Oh, good. Yes, so much. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. కొత్తగా ఏమైనా తెలుసుకున్నారా ఈరోజు? Did you learn anything new today? కొత్తగా తెలుసుకున్నారా? Oh, yes. All right. Good. Riya says yes. Hi says yes. Varun says yes. Many things. Okay, good. All right. This is our methodology, everyone, students. We are going to teach the same way in our ITJ coaching. When we start coaching in soon, coming after the bridge course, this is our methodology to be adopted. All right, let's go for the next question. Yeah, okay, Shashank, good. I appreciate that. You're catching it. You caught the thought process. Good. Okay, let's look at the next questions. Next question, students. E question lo miro try chesi just frame the equation. Note what is written on the screen. Just frame the equation. I told you, right? Frame the equation, solve the equation. But here you are supposed to only frame the equation. Why not solve the equation? I'll tell you. But frame the equation. 1 plus root of 2 plus root of 1 plus root of 2 plus root of 1 plus so on. So alternately 1 and 2 on the students. Root of 1 plus root of 2 plus root of 1 plus root of 2 plus. Now all you have to do is just frame the equation. Again, presume that to be x. ఇది కొంచెం challenging, students, but that's our motto, that we need to be ready to face challenges, crack a problem no matter how tough it is, crack the nut no matter how tough the nut is. Gayatri, think again. No, ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ వస్తుంది కదా, గాయత్రి, ఇది క్వాడ్రటిక్ రాదు. ఫర్ హింట్, క్వాడ్రటిక్ రాదు మీకు. Shall I go ahead? Students, shall I go ahead? Because we also have to solve yesterday's homework. All right, I'm going ahead. All right. Students, actually, bridge course kilo anta time under the students, so I will have to go a little faster. But once we do enter into ITJ coaching, then we'll have a lot of time to detail గా discuss చేయడానికి చాలా time ఉంటుంది. All right, let's look at the solution. See, what we are doing over here is, I presume that to be x, the whole term to be x. Again, I square on both the sides, and I get this second term. Look at the second term. 1 plus root of 2 plus root of 1 plus 2 is equal to x square, because I've squared on both the sides. Now, what is second term? X square minus 1. Now, again square on both the sides. So, this becomes 2 plus x, root of x square plus 1, x square minus 1 whole square. So, look at the equation you're getting. You're getting a biquadratic equation. You're getting not a quadratic equation, but a biquadratic equation. I appreciate your answer. Hi, but look at this. Now, this can be solved using concepts in theory of equations in intermediate students. ఇలాంటి బైక్వాలిటీ ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేయడం 10th లో నేర్పిలేదు. 10th లో లేదు, సిలబస్ లో లేదు, కానీ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ సిలబస్ లో ఉంది. బట్ ఫ్రేమింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ యూ ఆర్ సపోజ్ టు డూ. సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు ఫ్రేమ్ ద ఈక్వేషన్, you will learn how to solve the equation in intermediate. So you are halfway through. That's why it's called a bridge course. All right, is it clear, students? All right, let me go for the homework problem. All right, so in this homework problem, we have seen I've got 3 circles inscribed in an equilateral triangle as shown in the figure. Now, all right, now what we do, what is required is ratio of capital R is to small r. How do we do this? All right, focus on this question, students. Students, again, hi, you will have 4 roots for that one. 2 could be complex, 2 could be real. All right, so you'll have to mention both the roots, all 4 roots actually. So after getting the 4 roots, then we can decide which answer is right. All right, so let's focus on this question. This is a homework question. Have you all tried this question? Yes, guys. The similar triangles method. Have you tried? So what do you think the answer is? Yesterday I got many wrong answers. All right, let me see how do we approach this problem. Yes, Gayatri, that's right. That ratio is right, Gayatri. Good. Hi, that is right. Yes, Taruni, that's right. Shashank is right. Hi is right. Good. So I don't have to discuss this problem, but I'll just quickly walk you through the solution. Nothing. It's very simple. I have circle is inscribed in it, another circle, and another circle. Now, in this case, yesterday's problem, we had 3 is to 1 as the ratio. The ratio of the radii of the circles was 3 is to 1. Now, I've got third circle in the corner. If I presume this to be x, from similarity of the figures, x is to r is to x, sorry, r is to x is 3 is to 1. Similarly, x is to r would be, answer the students, what is x is to r? X is to small r. Quick. We are done. Quick. What is small x is to small r? Yes, Bhavana, that's right. You all people caught the thought process. I really appreciate it and I'm really happy for that. Vishwant, just wait for a couple of minutes. Polytechnic class will start in a couple of minutes. All right. So now this is 3 is to 1. That's right. So therefore, r is to r is 9 is to 1. That's it, students. You all, I'm so happy that you all caught the thought process. With this, we conclude bridge course. Students, now we'll continue with the POLYCET coaching. So for bridge course, see you tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Please join me 6:55 p.m. itself so that we can start sharp at 7 p.m. Not tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. We don't have a class tomorrow. Again on next class. So we'll continue with more interesting problems, more interesting concepts in the next class. Thank you and good luck. Those who are wanting to continue in the POLYCET session can wait. Those who are not wanting to continue the POLYCET session, I've come here only for the bridge course, can leave. బ్రిడ్జ్ కోర్స్కి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు లీవ్ చేయొచ్చు. పాలిసెట్ కోర్స్ కోసం కావాల్సిన వాళ్ళు కంటిన్యూ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ స్టూడెంట్స్. Students, just give me a minute. స్టూడెంట్స్ మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్ రాస్తున్నారా? పాలిసెట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ మీరు రాస్తున్నారు ప్రాక్టీస్ టెస్ట్? జస్ట్ గివ్ మీ a minute. If you are not writing, please make an attempt. POLYCET questions రాయండి.
Yes, good evening, everyone, students. Are you writing? POLYCET practice test? Please raise your hands. No, you have to write it, Sunny. Yes, good number of students are writing. If you have not written, please write it. రాయకపోతే రాయండి. It is very important. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తేనే వస్తుంది.
Right.
ఎగ్జామ్ దగ్గరలోనే ఉంది. Yes, sir.
May I continue, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, students, quickly revise the ray diagrams for mirrors and lenses, then we'll go for questions. All right, previous year questions of POLYCET. All right, ready for it? All right, so let's get started. Now, these ray diagrams, you might have mastered it. Oh, Taruni, Shashank, Gayatri, Bhavana, you're all here. So ray diagrams are I'll go through them very quickly, because you might have mastered by now, because in the bridge course also I've seen your performance was good. Not just good, excellent. All right. So students, this is a concave mirror. These lines we have drawn to show the painted surface. Radius of the sphere is called the radius of curvature. This is a reflective surface. C is center of curvature. P is the pole of the mirror. Line joining the center of curvature C and pole is called principal axis. Now let's see the rules for ray diagrams. When a light ray parallel to the principal axis is incident on the mirror this way, it gets reflected and passes through focus. All right, ray parallel to principal axis passes through focus. Very evident, very simple. You all know this. Yes, Bhavana, that's right, focus. The reflected ray passes through a point on the axis called principal focus. That's F. Now, ray passing through F will, after reflection, pass parallel to the principal axis. This is also pretty simple. Just a revision. Ray passing through center of curvature hits the mirror perpendicularly, rebounds perpendicularly, and it will retrace the path. A ray hitting the pole of the mirror will reflect symmetrically with respect to principal axis this way, and with this theta, this is also theta. All right. Now we can use any of these rays to find the image of the object. Students, carefully follow Avandi, so that we will again solve some problems on such ray diagrams in the coming bridge courses, which are very good problems beyond intermediate, sometimes ITJ level, advanced level don't take. So follow all the concepts carefully. Revise cheskondi. All right. Now here I've got an object which is at a distance from the pole of the mirror. I'll use one ray. We choose a ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection that passes through focus, we choose another ray passing through focus. After reflection passes parallel to the principal axis. That intersection of these two rays is the image. This, as you all know, are very good at it. That is between F and C. Excellent. Yes, Bhavana, that's right. So rear image is formed, which is where the reflected rays meet, and inverted image is formed. Now let's see another situation. We'll move our object closer to the mirror. We have moved object closer to the mirror. I'll use the ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection passes through focus. A ray passing through focus will, after reflection, travel parallel to principal axis. This intersection is the real image. I move this object even further closer to the mirror. No, it's not magnified, Shiv Ramakrishna. Be careful, it's not magnified yet. Because it is beyond C, it is found between C and F, but its real image would not magnify, it's minified. This way, one ray parallel to the principal axis passes after reflection passes through focus, and then ray passing through focus will after reflection move parallel to principal axis. Now what is happening? The image is getting larger compared to the previous image. This image is larger, yet real and inverted. Yes, between F and C. Yes, that's right, Shiv Ramakrishna. All right. Now, as we move closer to the mirror, the image is going away from the mirror. That's what we are observing, right? As the image object moved closer to the mirror, image is moving away from the mirror. When the object coincides with center of curvature, image also coincides with center of curvature. This way. Same size, but inverted. Good. On center of curvature. Good, Gayatri. Same size. Good, Shiv Ramakrishna. Good, good, good. All right. Now let's see what happens if I move it further. So real image is found where the reflected light rays meet. You observe that the object is moving closer to the mirror. The image is going away from the mirror. Here is the object between C and F. So where do you think the image would be? Very obvious. Beyond C. Good, Gayatri. All right. Yes, yes, Shiv Ramakrishna. That's right. Beyond C, right, Pavani? Now, a ray parallel to principal axis moves through focus. A ray through focus moves parallel to principal axis after reflection. Of course, here is the image formed. Image is now magnified. Inverted and magnified, a real image is formed. Now, object is at F. What happens at F? Let's see how do we draw the ray diagram now. I choose a ray which is parallel to principal axis. It passes through focus. Fine. Okay, good. Okay, so this will go symmetrically with this one, and I get theta and theta, which is because it's symmetric with respect to the principal axis. It will remit at infinity, hence the real highly magnified image is formed at infinity. Right? That's all right. You're all right. You're all right, students. Excellent. All right. Now I have it between pole and focus. What happens if you have between pole and focus? I'll get a virtual image. That's also pretty easy. Okay. A ray parallel to principal axis passes through focus. A ray hitting the pole will go symmetrically. When I extend these rays backward, I'll get image, which is virtual and direct. Yes, correct, good. Now I've got a convex mirror. In a convex mirror, there's only one case, at 10th level. Here is the center of curvature, very simple terms, radius of pole, radius of curvature, principal axis. Line joining the pole and the curvature is the principal axis. When a right ray parallel to the principal axis, it reflects, appears to pass through focus. When a right ray is targeted towards center of curvature, it will hit the mirror perpendicularly, rebound perpendicularly. So retrace the path. Now these two rays are sufficient for us to form the image of any object at a point on the principal axis. All right. Yes, it's diverging, students. Yes, Shiv Ramakrishna is diverging. Yes, yeah, that's right. Uh, you're right, Ria. But I am just coming to a point. Let's see. I've got an object here. Okay. And now we choose the ray, parallel to principal axis. It passes through focus, appears to pass through focus when extended. A ray hitting the center of curvature retraces the path. This intersection is the image, a dotted image. Dotted line, red line is the image, which is minified. All right. Now, students, my question is, what kind of image is formed by a diverging mirror? What kind of image? Is it virtual or real? This is for everyone. Virtual. Okay. Everyone says virtual, virtual, virtual. Kashni says real. Okay. It's virtual image, students. For an object in front of the mirror, it's virtual image. The question now is, can I form a real image with a convex mirror? Ria, okay, that's right. No, 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 no. Everyone says no, but my answer is yes. I want Gayatri, how can you form a real image with a convex mirror? With the knowledge you have got, can we form a real image with a convex mirror? My question is, can we form a real image? No, it's not a lens, it's a mirror, convex mirror. Whatever you're using, same ray diagrams, everything is same. The object is also similar, but but my answer is yes. How? We'll look at it in the bridge course. All right. This is a POLYCET session course, so we cannot give time to that. In the bridge course, we'll see how we can get a real image from a convex mirror. Not just convex mirror, we can also get, we can get real image through a plane mirror as well. Through a plane mirror as well. All right. That's surprising. But let's see how in the bridge course. Let's continue with the course. Just a question, students. Those who have attended the bridge course, there are students who have attended the bridge course here, right? Which is more interesting? Bridge course is interesting. This ray diagram is very interesting. Which is more enlightening? ఎక్కడ ఎక్కువ నేర్చుకున్నారు బ్రిడ్జ్ కోర్స్ లో రే డయాగ్రామ్ ఎక్కువ నేర్చుకున్నారా ఈ రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ ఎక్కువ నేర్చుకున్నారా ఇది 10th లెవెల్ కదా ఓకే తరుణి సేస్ బ్రిడ్జ్ కోర్స్ alright there was new to learn over there okay all right okay all right yeah okay absolutely bridge course sir all right so we'll see in bridge course how we can all right Gayatri good thank you so we'll see in bridge course how do we form a real image from a convex mirror in fact a plane mirror. In fact, we'll also see the graphical analysis, students. Graphical analysis is very important. Graphical analysis is very important, students. Graphical, if you're good at graphs, you will rule in physics. I repeat, if you're good at graphs, you will rule in physics. Rule చేస్తారు physics లో hold వస్తుంది. Physics లో rule చేస్తారు. You'll be king in physics if you're good at graphs. And graphs is what we're going to learn in bridge course. We'll do the graphical analysis of lot many situations in bridge course, right from kinematics to optics. All right, let's go for the next one. All right, coming back to the POLYCET session. Here is a ray passing through optic center, goes undeviated. Pretty simple. A ray parallel to principal axis will pass through focus F1, rear focal point F1. Yes, Ramakrishna, I'll be teaching both. All right, now let's see. A ray through F2 will emerge parallel to the principal axis. All right, now next. Now intersection of any two of the three rays will locate the position of the image. We are locating the image given a lens and object. All right, given a lens and object, we are locating the image. This is the one ray for which it goes undeviated. Second ray parallel to principal axis goes through F1. So I'll get image over here. Yes, Shivramakrishna, you can see it in YouTube as well. Okay. Now let's see what happens if it is at C2. Undeviated parallel to the principal axis passes through F1. Image is exactly at C1 and inverted. Same size and inverted. Pretty simple. An inverted real image is formed at C1. When it is at C2, I can use any of the two rays, right? So I'm using these two rays now. I've used the undeviated ray before passing through optic center, but now I'm using a ray passing through F2 and F1. I'll get the object image at the same place. Inverted image at C1. Between C2 and F2, you all know this case. It passes through F2, emerges parallel to principal axis, passes parallel to the principal axis, emerges through F1. Image is formed at, yes, you are Ramakrishna. That's M is equal to -1 actually. Right? Magnification is negative. All right. Here we get the image, which is enlarged, that's magnified, inverted, and real. It's inverted, right, Shivaramakrishna? It's inverted. All right, inverted would imply it's negative. We'll also look into this graphically, but later in the bridge course. No, Shivaramakrishna, it's not because it's convex. It has got to do something with magnification formula and graph. We'll look into that later, but let's continue with the session. When it's between F2 and optic center, it passes through F1, extends the rays, they intersect at some point, and here is a dotted line image, which is virtual image. Today we have seen this scenario in our bridge course, right? Those who were there in the bridge course. Yeah, same side, right? Good, Ramakrishna. Bhavana, yes, that's right. Yes, Gayatri. So we get a virtual direct image is formed behind the object. Now let's have a concave lens. Quickly, we'll go through the concave lens because we have got questions to answer after this. A ray passing through optic center goes undeviated. Yes, Hashini, image is magnified. Good. A ray parallel to principal axis will appear to pass through the front focal point. A ray targeted towards F2 will pass parallel to the principal axis. Rear focal point niche pass aite. All right. Or an intersection of any of these two rays will give us the image, formation of the image. All right, that's the red color image, which is a virtual image, supposed to be shown with the dotted line, but it is because it's very short, it's not dotted. All right, just clear. That's a very good question, Shivaramakrishna. Convex mirror applies to concave lens. That's a very good question, but we have to handle that question graphically. Graphically అర్థం చేసుకుంటే చాలా బాగుంటుంది. So let's leave that for bridge course, not over here. All right, Shivaramakrishna. That's a very good question, though. I would like to answer this question. I would love to answer that question in detail. All right. Students, my question now is, can you form a real image with a concave lens? A real image form అవుతుందా concave lens తో? Oh, of course no. Okay. My answer is yes, we can. Yes, we can form a real image with a concave lens as well. That's beyond 10th. We'll cover that in bridge course. All right. Bridge course is also free. You can attend. That's a very interesting case, students. That's what I was just to tell you in all right, let's continue with this. I've got a principal axis, parallel to principal axis appears to pass through F1, targeted F1, that's the image. So irrespective of object's position, you will always get erect virtual image diminished in size in between the focal point and optic center of the lens. All right. So this is clear. Yes, Ashini, it's diverging. Shiv Ramakrishna, you will have to be patient because we are dealing with POLYCET course now. We will do that in bridge course. All right. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Don't worry about it. I promise you that. All right. Next one. Now we are dealing with parallel ray tracing, right? Till now we are dealing with parallel rays. Parallel ray tracing is nothing but when the ray is parallel to the principal axis, or if it is passing through focus F2, it will turn out to be parallel to principal axis. So this is called parallel ray tracing. Now let's see what is this ray tracing, where I have got a random ray, which is not parallel to principal axis. Now, how do I trace the refracted ray? I've got a random ray, I have to trace the refracted ray. This is how we do. What I do and why we do later. But what I do is tell you now. What and why, two questions always, students. But I'm telling you what we do. Why we do, we'll talk about it later. Okay. Now I take a line parallel to incident ray passing through optic center. This will intersect the focal plane at this point. I'll join this point and the incident ray. I'll get the refracted ray. All right. This is called oblique ray tracing. We'll heavily use oblique ray tracing in intermediate students. To crack good problems, to crack tough nuts, we'll use oblique ray tracing. All right. Now let's look at the oblique ray tracing for the concave lens. I've got a random ray, a ray passing through optic center, parallel to the incident ray, intersects the focal plane at this point, the point over here. I join that point, that's my refracted ray. So here we've got a question. I've got a random ray, that's the focal plane shown. The possible direction of refracted ray is what's to be found out. So I've got a random ray like this. I draw a line parallel to the incident ray, random ray, passing through optic center. I join this point in the focal intersection of the focal point and focal plane and the incident or ray parallel to the incident ray passing through the optic center. I join this ray and I join this point and the incident ray. I get the refracted ray. So this option A is absolutely right. All right. Option B, 2 and 3 don't make sense. And it's none of these. It has to be one of these. It cannot be none of these. All right, because A is absolutely right. All right, now let's go for questions. Ready for questions, students? All right, all right. Yeses, so many yeses. Good. Which of the following indicates lens formula? Quick, 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 quick. Which of the following indicates lens formula? All right, consistent response 202, option 2. And option 2 is absolutely right. Let's go for the next one. What is lens maker's formula? Okay, again 2. Option 2, 2, 2, 2. Mhm. 2 again, 2. All right. All right. Yes, option 2 is absolutely right again. It's 2. Let's go for the next one. What is the focal length of the double concave lens kept in air with two spherical surfaces of radii R1 30 centimeters, R2 is 60 centimeters, and refractive index of the glass is n is equal to 1.5. So what do you think is the focal length of the double concave lens? Apply the lens maker's formula, you'll get it. I suggest you work it out. Take few seconds, work it out, and answer. Take a minute. That's okay. Okay. Students, it's a double concave lens. So refractive index, focal length has to be negative. It's a 2020 question. Hmm. Option 1, option 2. Okay. That should be the key. Yes, option 2 is right. Okay, Shivramakrishna. And here's the solution. Lens maker's formula, F is 1 by F is equal to mu minus 1 or n minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Look at this. My incident ray is going from left to right. The first surface which I meet is R1, which is negative, minus 30. And R2 is positive, 60. He said it's a double concave lens. So R1 is negative, R2 is positive. And you'll get the solution is minus 40. All right. Look at this one. Which of the following is true in the case of concave lens? Erect and virtual image is formed, inverted and real image is formed, erect and real image, inverted and virtual image. This is the 10th level, students. In a concave or convex lens, Shivrama Krishna, then R2 is negative. In a concave or convex lens, concave or convex, R2 is negative. Or in a convex lens also R2 is negative. R1 is positive, R2 is negative. Convex, biconvex lens. Right. That should be the key. It's erect and virtual. That's right. Yes, guys, that's right. The speed of light in a medium is same as that in a vacuum. The refractive index of the medium is the very definition of refractive index, students. Option 3, medium అక్కడే medium ఇవ్వలేదు 1.33 అని ఎలా చెప్తాము? Refractive index is always greater than 1, greater than or equal to 1. Harshad, is option 1 or refractive index 1? Okay, Pritika says 1, Bhavana says 1, Bhavana says 2, option 2. Please mention the option number, students, because there are numbers here. I'm getting confused. Please mention the option numbers. Option 2. All right, option 2, that's right. Hmm. Taruni, it cannot be 3 because he says refractive index, velocity of the speed of the light in medium is same as that in vacuum. What is the refractive index? Speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in the medium. C by V. But V is equal to C here. So C by C is 1. So it's option 2. Option 2 is right. Gayatri, Ruchita, Shashank, Hashini, Kritika. Good. Taruni, Lali, that's all. You're all right. Good. Here's the next question. A rectangular tank of depth 6 meters is full of water of refractive index 4 by 3. When viewed from top, the bottom of the tank is seen at a depth of apparent depth कौन students? Real depth इच्छा apparent depth कौन ఓకే. క్యాల్కులేట్ చేశారా స్టూడెంట్స్? క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయండి. గాయత్రి. Option 3, option 2. Key is option 1, students, 4.5. Let's look at the solution. Refractive index is equal to real depth by apparent depth, which is equal to 4 by 3. So apparent depth is equal to 6 by 4 by 3, which is 6 into 3 by 4, 18 by 4, which is 4.5. Gayatri is right, Lali is right, Pritika is right. All right, let's go with the next one. A bird is flying down vertically towards the surface of the earth, surface of water, sorry, with constant speed. A fish in the water vertically below the bird sees the bird further away than actual distance, closer than actual distance, at actual distance, in inclined position. ఇదంతా రే ఆప్టిక్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్. రే ఆప్టిక్స్ లో రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ చేస్తే చాలా కన్వీనియంట్ గా వస్తుంది. ఇది చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఆన్సర్స్ సొల్యూషన్స్ వస్తాయి. బట్ వీల్ లుక్ ఇన్ టు రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ లేటర్ ఇన్ బ్రిడ్జ్ కోర్స్. Further away, Bhavana says, Gayatri says 1. Right. Let's look at the key, students. It's further away than actual distance. Option 1 is absolutely right. Okay. Now that I've revealed the answer, you don't have to answer. Okay, fine. Anyways, focal length of a plano-convex lens of refractive index n and radius of curvature r is f is equal to r, f is equal to r by 2, f is equal to n minus 1 by r, f is equal to r by n minus 1. Okay. Getting mixed response for this one. I suggest you work it out. Work it out, students. Apply the lens maker's formula and work it out quickly. It's 4. 4 is absolutely right. Shiva Ramakrishna, Pritika. Who else? Bhavana. Yeah, there are many more who are right. I cannot read all the names. Yeah, Varun, Lali, Shashank. Here's the solution. I'm applying the lens maker's formula. Mu minus 1 into 1 by infinity. Why is it infinity? Because the plane. One surface is plane, the other surface is curved. So 1 by infinity minus of 1 by r, minus r. Right? It's negative r. Why? It's opposite direction of the incident ray. Its center is placed on left. So you'll get r by n minus 1. All right, over here. If u and v are object and image distances respectively due to a convex lens, then which among the following statements is false? For a convex lens, as u increases, v also increases. As u increases, v decreases. As u increases, v remains constant. None of the above. Mixed response for this one. Okay, Sharon has a confusion. That's okay. But make an attempt. That's what I appreciate. What I'm appreciating about the students who are answering is they are making an attempt. But there are students who are not making an attempt at all. All right, I'm not reading all the answers, but I suggest everyone answer. ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. తప్పుపోతే ఏమవుతుంది? ఏం కాదు, నేర్చుకుంటారు. All right. As U increases, V decreases. The right answer, students. Sharan, Gayatri, Hashini, Chaitanya, Shashank, Sandeep, Sharan. All right. Okay, there's a statement here. Object distance increases. The distance, image distance decreases due to convex lens. V is not remaining constant, right? Shivramakrishna, you increase అయితే V కూడా చేంజ్ అవుతుంది కదా. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇమేజ్ పొజిషన్ కూడా చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, డెఫినెట్లీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్స్ నాట్ రిమైనింగ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ అట్ ఆల్. అది కాన్స్టెంట్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది? when the lens is also moving. That's not there in the 10th case. 10th class లో లేదు అది. ఓకే, 3 is not there in 10th class. U చేంజ్ అయితే V కూడా చేంజ్ డెఫినెట్లీ అవుతుంది. ఫర్ లెన్స్ అక్కడే ఉంటే U చేంజ్ అవుతుందంటే V కూడా డెఫినెట్లీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది కదా. ఆల్ రైట్, లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. The radial curvature of a double convex lens are 10 and 10 centimeters. If the refractive index is 1.5, the focal length is. Yes, it's false. Shivramakrishna, it's false. All right, answer this question. Double convex lens of 10 and 10. Oh, yes, Shivramakrishna, you're right. You're right. In that case, it is a false statement asked. You're right. Perfectly right. Okay, look at this question. 10 and 10 centimeters are the radial curvature of the double convex lens. Please work it out. It's 10 centimeters, students. And here's the solution. Mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. R1 is 10, R2 is minus 10. The student was asking, when can I find R2 as minus negative? Here is the case where you get R2 as negative for a convex lens. Is it plane convex or double convex? You'll get R2 is negative. So mu minus 1 into 1 by 10 minus of minus 1 by 10, that is plus 10, is equal to 1 by 10. All right. So I'll go to the next one. An object is placed 10 centimeters from a converging lens of focal length 10. The image is formed at a distance of 10 centimeters, 20 centimeters, 100 centimeters, infinity. కన్వర్జింగ్ లెన్స్ కి 10 సెంటీమీటర్స్ దూరంలో ఉంది, ఫోకల్ లెంత్ కూడా 10 సెంటీమీటర్స్ ఉంది. Yes, Jessica is right. Sandeep is right. Gayatri is right. Riya is right. Bhavana, Archana, Ashini, Riya is right. Harsha Teja is right. Geeta, think again. Vishwant. All right, let me look at the answer. It's infinity. It's at focus, right? See, this is how you can do it. Using formula or ray diagram, let's look at the formula. 1 by v minus 1 by is equal to 1 by f. U is equal to negative 10 minus 10. F is equal to plus 10. So 1 by v is 0, v is infinity. All right, let's go for the next one. If speed of light in medium 1 is v1 and medium 2 is v2, then refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium is. N21. Second medium with respect to first medium is N21, which is V1 by V2. Yes, 3 is absolutely right. Shivramakrishna is right. Priya is right. Pritika is right. All right, all right. I'll go for the next one. The distance between two focal points of a thin lens having focal length f is. Very simple question, students. Pretty easy. Yes, Bhavna, Varun, Hashini, Pavani, Sandeep, Gayatri, no. Sandeep, Shashank, Vishwant, Shashank, yeah, good. Geeta, think again. Shiv Ramakrishna is right. Distance between two focal points of a thin lens having focal length f. Yes, Geeta, that's right. Good. 2f. Quickly, we'll move on to mathematics, students. Mathematics session is to be done, to be conducted. Read the following two statements related to the lens and pick the correct answer. Any ray passing through principal axis is undeviated. A ray passing parallel to the principal axis converges at focus or appears to diverge from focus. Any ray passing along the principal axis is undeviated. All right, I said passing parallel through. No, any ray along the principal axis is undeviated. A ray passing parallel to the principal axis converges at focus or appears to diverge from focus. So only A is true, only B is true. Both A and B are true. Both A and B are false. Okay, let's look at the key. Yeah, yeah, 4. Consistent response. Let's look at the key. 4 is absolutely right, students. Both A and B are true. Student A, a ray passing along the principal axis. That is nothing but passing through optic center. A ray passing through optic center goes undeviated. So ray along the principal axis is undeviated. Ray parallel to the principal axis converges at focus or appears to diverge from focus depending on the lens, case of the lens, right? All right, students, with this, let us move on to mathematics session. For bridge course, again, you can join again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Better join at 6:55. We'll have, not tomorrow, I'm sorry again. In the next session, we'll again have interesting analysis of problems. We'll also, as I promised you, I'll make you rule in physics by teaching you graphical analysis in physics. All right. All right, students. Over to you, Gayatri, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
good evening, students. Hope you all enjoyed your science session. Yes, good evening. Just give me a second so that I can share my screen. All right. So today we are going to do progressions. All right. Yes. So now let's first learn let's quickly revise what is AP, that is arithmetic progression, because here we'll be using these formulas. So it is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number D to the preceding term except the first term. The fixed number D is the common difference. All right. So what are the terms of AP? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D, and so on. Right? A given list of numbers A1, A2, A3, and so on is an AP. If the difference A2 minus A1, right? The second number minus the first number must be equal to the third number minus the second number. All right. And what is N2? That is a general term in an AP. What is AN? Is A plus N minus 1 into D. Right? And what is the sum of the term? It is N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. All right. And if L is the last number of the finite arithmetic progression, say the nth term, then the sum of all the terms of the AP is given by n by 2 into A plus L. All right. Yes. Oh, sorry. There's an highlighter. I will see. Just a second. Right. Yes. So now if A, B, C are in AP, then B is equal to A plus C by 2. Right? Yes. So if we need to check if a term belongs to an AP or not, then use nth term formula and solve for n. If n is integer, then then the given term belongs to the arithmetic progression. Otherwise, it does not belong. Right? And here we have a GP also. Just let's learn only the general form. AR square, AR cube, and so on. What is AN is AR to the power n minus 1. So here the common ratio is called R. All right? Yes. Fine. So if A, comma B, comma C are in GP, then B square is equal to AC. If we need to check if any term belongs to a GP or not, then use the nth term formula and solve for n. N is integer, then given term belongs to GP, otherwise it does not belong. All right, so now let's go for the sums. Yes. Right, here comes the most awaited sums. All right, yes. So how many terms of AP? Okay, so minus 6, minus 11 by 2, minus 5, and so on are needed to obtain a sum minus 25. Right? So is it right? Is it the first one 10 or 15, or the second one 15 or 18, or is it 5 or 20, or is it 8 or 12? So here you need to use sum to n formula. All right? Yes, because we know the last one, we need a sum of minus 25. Right, students? So being the first sum, we'll do it for you. Just a second. Yes, so they have given us a hint also. Use sum to n terms formula. You get a quadratic equation and solve for n. Right? The roots of the equation are the values of n. So here, by applying this sum to n terms formula, we get 5 or 20. That is the answer. All right? Yes. Now let's do the second one. The common difference of an arithmetic progression, 13, 8, 3, minus 2, and so on is dash. Yes, so this also is already done for you because how do you find out the common difference? In an arithmetic progression, second term minus first term. Third term minus second term. All right. So in this, I would just like to quickly tell you, if you want to check whether the given terms are in arithmetic progression, then you have to take the first two term, deduct second term minus first term. So you get minus 5. Then deduct the third term minus second term. So what is 3 minus 8? Again, you will get minus 5. So therefore, since the common difference is same, you can definitely say that the given term is AP. But in this case, they are asking us to find out only the common difference. So therefore, the common difference here is minus 5. All right, let's move on to the next question. Yes. So this, give me the answer very, very quickly. What is that you need to give me is AN in AP is dash. What is the formula? We just now revised this and then we started the class. Let's see how many are giving me. Yes, Agnivesh, Vishwant, Bhavana, Shivaraman, Preetika, Taruni, Gayatri, Pavani. Almost all are giving me Shashank. Almost all are giving me option 4 is the correct answer, which is perfect. Right? So what is A? A plus N minus 1 into D. Perfect. See the next one. The sum of natural numbers from 1 to 100 is dash. Is it clear? So now give me the answer very quickly. And the clue is also given here, isn't it? Yes. What is it? It should be n into n plus 1 by 2. What is n? Right? So 100 into 100 plus 1 is 101 by 2. So 2 50s are. So 5 ones are, 5 zeros are, 5 ones are, and 1 0. So it should be 5050. All right, let me use this color. So your answer must be 5050. Let me check whether all are giving me option 4. Yes. Lalli, Gayatri, Harsha, almost all are giving me because I have did this problem. Geeta Devi, good. This is a revision to you. This is a revision to you all. Ruchita, everyone. Good. Good students. Riya Naik, almost all are giving me the same answer. Good. Yes. See the next question. The first term of an AP is -1 and the common difference is -3. Then what is the 12th term? Yes. Others quickly do it and give me the answer by them. Let me try doing it and let's see whether we are getting the answer. So what is the 12th term means? We want T12. What is the first term? This is a formula, isn't it? Tn is a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the first term? The first term of an AP is -1. So -1 plus n minus 1 is 12 minus 1 is 11. And what is the common difference? -3. So it is -1 minus 11 3s are 33. So it should be -1 minus 33. It should be -34. This should be the answer. Let's check anyway. Yes, perfect. Now let me see how many are giving me option 4. Yes, yes, yes. Almost all are giving me option 4. I cannot read your names because the names are literally running. Perfect. Let's move on to the next question. All right. A7 of the series 1, comma minus 1 by 2, comma 1 by 4, and so on is dash. What is A7? So here, see, there is a clue that is given to you. There's a hint that's given to you. This is a GP. This is a geometric progression. So you need to use the nth term formula. An is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. Right? What is A1? Right? And what is n? 7 minus 1. Isn't it? Yes. Right. Fine. So try to do the sum and give me the answer. Let's see how many are doing this sum. I'm giving you time. Let's see how many are getting option 1 as the right answer. Yes. Let's see. Yes. All right. Almost all are giving me option 1 only as the right answer. Perfect, students. Yes. With this, we are moving on to the next question. The sum of first 50 even numbers is dash. So here you are given a hint to use sum to n terms formula. Right? SN formula. Yes, I'm giving you time. Quickly do it and give me the answer. I'm waiting for your workings and your answer. Let's see. N by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into v. Yes. I'm sure now you'll be able to give me the answer correctly. Let's see. Yes, Bhavna, you're right. Riya Naik, work it out and then give me the answer. Simply, you should not tell me. Work it out. If you work it out, I'm sure you'll get your answer. Vishwant, you're right. All right. Yes. Let's see. It is 2,550. Those who are getting the answer, it's good. Others, just note down the sum, work it out, and then check your answers. All right? Yes. See the next question. The nth term of the series 1.3 plus 3.5 plus 5.7 plus and so on is dash. Right? Yes. So is it n into n plus 2? Right? So what is that you need to do in this? Substitute n is equal to 2 in options and check which option is 15. All right. So with this hint, I'm sure you'll be able to get me the answer. Yes. Let's see how many are giving me the right answer. So it should be 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1. Let's see. Yes. Pritika, Riya Naik, Taruni, Lalli, Geeta Devi. Yes, almost all are giving me option 3. Those who are still stuck up, please note down the sum and with the option right, you will get the answer. All right, let's move on to the next question. If k plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP, then what is the value of k? Yes. So the hint is given. If A, comma B, comma C are in AP, then B is equal to A plus C by 2, isn't it? Quickly do it and tell me the answer. By then, let me try doing the sum. This is very simple. So, right. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. So B, 4k minus 6 is equal to A plus C by 2. Now solve for k. What is it? You will get the value of k. Yes, I think with this hint, you'll be able to give me the answer. Let's see how many are giving me. Students, please work out and then give me the answer. Don't be in a hurry. I'm giving you time. Just work it out. Yes, let's see the answer. It should be 4. It should be 3. Fourth option. Let's see how many are giving me. Yes, option 4. Right. Option 4. Almost all are giving me option 4. Right. Good. Perfect. With this, we are moving on to the next question. The sum of the terms 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on till n is dash. Is it n into n minus 1 by 2? Or is it n into n plus 1 by 2? Or is it n into n plus 1 the whole square by 2? Or is it n squared into n plus 1 by 2? Yes, give me your answer. This is supposed to be a direct formula related question. So no workings. Yes, the correct answer is option 2. Let's see how many are giving me. Bhavna, Pavni, Gayatri, Preetika, Riya, Naik, Lali, almost all. Yes. All right. Yes, fine. Srinidhi, almost all are giving me the same answers. Perfect. See the next question. If x minus 1, x plus 3, 3x minus 1 are in AP, then x is equal to what? So the same thing. Just use this. What is this? This is A. This is B. This is C. Right? So let me do one sum for you. B is equal to A plus C by 2. Right? Yes. So solve for x. X plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 1 is 4x minus 2 by 2. So cross multiply. You will get 2x plus 6 minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. So minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 2x is equal to minus 8, whereby minus minus gets cancelled. X is equal to 8 by 2, which implies x should be equal to 4. Let's check. Yes, it is. Let me see how many are giving me option 4. Yes, almost all are giving me option 4 only as the right answer. I don't have to read all the names. Perfect. See the next question. If A, B, C are in AP, then what is A plus C? Very simple. Not even a second you need. Just cross multiply. That's it. Let me see whether you all are able to give me the correct option. Yes, 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 yes. All right. See, sometimes the questions will be framed so easy that we will have doubt about ourselves. Is this should be the answer? Such a simple question will be asked. So don't panic. Just understand the concept. Whatever is the question asked, use the concept, give the answer. All right. So it is 2B and all your answers are right. See the next question. The sum of first 20 odd numbers is dash. Right? Sum of first 20 odd numbers. So here, what are the odd numbers? You can see in the hint itself, isn't it? 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. If you, put the odd numbers, the 20th odd number will be 39. Right? So first term is 1. What is the common difference? Second number minus 1, that is 2. What is n? 20. So what is Fn? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Use that formula and then give me the answer. Quickly work out and then give me the answer. Waiting for your answers. Please work out and then give me. I'm giving you time. Right? So don't be in a hurry and just don't give me some numbers of your choice. Work out and then give me. Yes, your time is running. Let's see. How many? What's the right answer is? Option 1, 400. Yes. Jessica, Preetika, Lali, Gayatri, Bhavna, Riya Naik, Agnivesh. Good, almost. Riya Naik alone has to check your answer. Varun, Riya Naik, please check your answer. Srinidhi, yes, almost all are giving me option 1 is the right answer, which is 400. Perfect. See the next question. The numbers minus 15, minus 11, minus 7, minus 3, and so on is dash. What is it? Is it AP with common difference 4? Is it AP with common difference 8? Or is it AP with the difference minus 4? Or it forms a GP? So for AP, what did I say? Your second term minus first term must be equal to third term minus second term, isn't it? For GP, the second term by first term must be equal to third term by second term. Right? I have given you a hint. Quickly do it and tell me the answer. Yes, I think almost many of you got it. Yes, students, you all are working out. I suppose the correct answer must be option 1. Let's see how many. Hasini, check your answer. Bhavna, Preetika, Lali, Srinidhi. Yes, almost all are giving me option 1 is the right answer. Perfect. See the next question. The 10th term of the series, x plus 4x by 3 plus 5x by 3 plus 2x and so on is dash. Right? So first, before finding out your 10th term, so how do you go ahead with the sum? First, you should check whether the given term is an AP. right? So it is an AP because second term minus first term is equal to third term minus second term, right? See, what is T2 minus T1? 4x by 3 minus x. Take LCM, 4x minus 3x by 3, which is x by 3. Yes. T3 minus T2, 5x by 3 minus 4x by 3, which is x by 3. So your T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. Therefore, the given term is an AP. And the common difference is x by 3. Now, what is the 10th term? Tn. A plus n minus 1 into d. Your A is x, right? What is your n? N is 10. What is d? X by 3. Yes, with this, quickly work out the answer and give me which option is right. Is it option 1, 2, 3, or 4? I think I've given you enough time. Let's see the key. It is option 3, 4x. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Almost all are giving me the correct answers. I don't have to read your names because the names are literally running. All right. See the next question. If the nth term of an AP is 2n plus 5, then its first term is dash. Right? Yes. So they've given you the hint. Substitute n is 1. That's it. Let's see. Less than a minute, the sum will take. How many are able to give me the answer? Let's see. Quickly work out, students. It should be option 1, that is 7. Yes. Gayatri, Varun, Riya Naik, almost all are giving me. Pavani, Lali, all are giving me option 1, which is correct and which is perfect. See the next question. If x, y, z are in AP, then what is 2y? Yes. Quickly give me the answer. What is 2y? Yes. Write out and see, students. Yes. Let's see the answer. It should be yes. See, many might have a doubt. You know, they say that it is an AP. So which means the second term T2 minus T1 should be equal to T3 minus T2, isn't it? So y minus x should be equal to z minus y. So bring all one in one. Y minus x minus z plus y is equal to 0. So y plus y is 2y. Minus x minus z is equal to 0. So 2y is equal to, when these two terms goes to the other side, it becomes positive. So that is why 2y is x plus z. All right, let's see how many are giving me option 2. Yes, almost all have given me option 2 as a right answer. Perfect, students. Good. All right, see the next question. Which term of the AP 24, 21, 18, and so on is a first negative? Is it A10, A9, A6, A11? Right. So now a hint is being given to you. When the first term is very big, then equate nth term to 0. Then get the value of n. The next integer of that n must be first negative term. Here, first term is 24. And the common difference is -3. How? 21 minus 24 is -3. To arrive at the right answer quickly, write down the terms and find which term is negative. Right? Hope you would have understood, isn't it? So 24 minus 3 is 21. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. Like that. Go till 0 and from which term it starts with negative. That you need to find out. Count it and then give the answer. I'm giving you 2 minutes time to work out and then give me the answer. Yes, quickly do it. We are actually running out of time. Quickly. Yes, let me disclose the answer. It should be A10. How many are giving me? Yes, option 1. Almost all are giving me option 1. Very good. Right. See the next question. The sum to n terms of 1, 8, 27, 64 and so on is dash. Is it n into n plus 1 by 2? Is it n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6? Or is it n square into n plus 1 the whole square by 4? Or is it n cube into n plus 1 by n cube into n plus 1 the whole cube by 8? This is merely a formula, right? So use sum of cubes formula. Let's see how many are giving me the right answer. Yes, it is option 3. N squared into n plus 1 the whole square by 4. Let's see. Yes. Again, all are giving me the right answer. Perfect. See the next question. Which term of the AP 125, 120, 115 and so on is the first negative? Right? Right. When the first term is very big, then equate the nth term to 0. A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. What is A? 125. What is n? We don't know. So n minus 1 into d is 120 minus 125 is minus 5 is equal to 0. Now get the value of n. Yes. Now do the sum quickly and then give me the answer. Let's see, it is 27th term. How many are giving me option 4? Yes, option 4, 27th term. Perfect. Yes, good. Varun, Brianna, many are giving me the right answer. See the next question. Which term of an AP, 100, 90, 80 and so on is 0? Is it 10th term, 9th term, 11th term or 12th term? So when the first term is very big, then equate nth term to 0. Get the value of n. So I'm sure you'll be able to do this, isn't it? Quickly do it. Yes. Let's see, it is 11th term. Okay, how many are giving me? Yes, Srinidhi, Gayatri, Vishwan, Lali, almost all are giving me the same third option. See the next question. If the nth term of an AP is 3n plus 5, then its common difference is dash. So first two terms, right? Get the two terms by substituting n is 1, n is 2 in 3n plus 5. Then find out the common difference. right? Right. So quickly do it and give me the answer. The hint is given to you and a very useful hint. And a shortcut is also mentioned. Coefficient of n is the common difference. Let's see the answer. It's option 2, 3. How many are giving me option 2? Yes. Almost all are giving me option 2 as the right answer. Perfect, students. Perfect. Let's move on to the next question. 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 and so on till S5 is equal to dash. Right? So just write the next two terms and find the total. See, the hint is given. Right? So total it up. 1 into 2, what is that is required? S5. So 3 terms is there. Next 2 terms. Right? And add it up. I'm giving you time, quickly work it out and then give me the answer very quickly. Yes. I think it's time for me to tell you the answer. It is option 1, 70. Gayatri, Srinidhi, Varun. Okay, Agnimesh, I think so. Yes, almost all are giving me the right answer. Perfect. See the next question. A plus 3D, A plus D, A minus D, and so on. The next term of an AP is dash. Is it A plus 2D, A minus 2D, A minus 4D, A minus 3D? So they say it is an AP, isn't it? So T2 minus T1 must be equal to T2 minus, must be equal to T3 minus T2. So with that difference, find out the next term. Yes, right. So your common difference must be minus 2D, isn't it? Yes. So minus 2D must be added to the third term, right? It's supposed to be a simple question, but many students see T2 minus T1 is what? Plus A minus A. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2D. Your third term minus second term. So plus A minus A. So minus 2D. So this minus 2D added to the this term. A minus 2D minus 2D must be equal to A minus 3D. That is why your option 4 is right. Yes, let's see how many are giving me option 4. Yes. Almost all are giving me option 4 as the right answer. Perfect. Yes, with this, let's move on to the next question. Just a second. Yep. If the sum to n terms of an AP is 4n square plus 5n, then its common difference is dash. So the hint is given, find S1, right, which is equal to T1, and find S2, and then find T2. So S2 minus S1 will be the common difference. The common difference is T2 minus T1. Yes, you just have to work out and give me the answer, students. It's very simple. Yes, students, please attendance form. 1 second. Many are asking attendance form. Just a second. Yes. quickly give me the answer. With this, probably we'll end the class. Yes, let's see the answer. It is option 3, that is 8. And how many are giving me option 3 as the right answer? Yes, Srinidhi, Varun, Riya Nayak, Agnivesh, Taruni. Almost all are giving me option 3 as the right answer. Perfect. Yes. Gayatri. All right. Good students. So good that you all are working out and then giving me the answer. So with this, I close the mathematics for today. And let me hand it over to Arun sir or Chandrika ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, students. I hope all of you have understood the class. Yes, attendance form has been shared. You can please fill it. Just now it has been shared. Please everyone fill the attendance form. Also inform about bridge course to your friends. All of you inform about bridge course to your friends. It is in YouTube live. Live లో మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. Zoom class ఏమీ లేదు. And tomorrow we don't have class. Again we will meet on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Bye everyone. Take a second and subscribe to our channel Jatadhara Educational Technology. We will again continue from Monday. Did everyone log into the attendance form? I am ending the session. Session end చేస్తున్నాను. తొందరగా attendance form fill చేయండి. I got only one response by Riya Nayak. Please fill the attendance form. It is being shared again. దగ్గరకు వస్తున్నాం ఇంకా ఎగ్జామ్ కి 24th కాబట్టి ఇంకా హార్డ్లీ ఒక 4 days ఉంది అంతే 4-5 days ఒక 6 days ఉంది అంతే హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేయండి మంచిగా చదవండి ఓకే బాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ టేక్ ఎ సెకండ్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అవర్ ఛానల్ జటాధర ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ టెక్నాలజీ